Inept Attorney General Jeff Sessions finally promises to investigate FBI, but there's one huge problem. By Dan Lindsay, Politics, U.S. News from AdWorldNews.com. Our do-nothing Attorney General Jeff Sessions recently went on Fox News to promise that something would be done about the corruption in the FBI. However, he forgot one huge detail. You don't want to miss this. After recently getting nuked by Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley for meddling in the legislative process, Attorney General Jeff Sessions is back in the spotlight, but this time he's making empty promises to investigate the FBI and passing the buck. Sessions' tenure as Attorney General has been so unexpectedly bad, it's almost as if Loretta Lynch possessed his body and continues to run the Department of Justice for the benefit of Barack Obama and the deep state. Clearly, Sessions has gotten activity and achievement confused. When he appeared on Fox News' Sunday Morning Futures with Maria Bartiromo, he spoke as if there were some list of accomplishments for which his Department of Justice could be proud. According to the Daily Caller, he rattled on about the Inspector General, Michael Horowitz, and bragged about the fact that the Department of Justice has been forthcoming with Congress about the text messages between corrupt FBI agents Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. The interview, which took place on Sunday, February 18, 2018, is almost painful to watch. After Bartiromo pretty much ate Sessions for breakfast and quickly cut him up at the knees with a clip from former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich, who practically said he didn't even recognize his congressional colleague Jeff Sessions anymore, Bartiromo began. Now people want you to start handing down justice. Newt Gingrich joined me on this program last Sunday. Here's what he had to say about that. Listen to this, Mr. Attorney General. As Sessions sat there on camera with a vacuous stare in his eyes, the footage of Gingrich played. He is not in any way recused on this information, Gingrich said, of Sessions. He should be appointing an independent counsel. He should be demanding that we get to the bottom of this, Gingrich added. Then Bartiromo played audio of Gingrich expressing bewilderment at Sessions' behavior. I'm totally mystified because he's a great guy. He's a solid conservative. He certainly in his career has been a fighter, and this behavior is just totally unlike everything I knew about Jeff Sessions before the last 6 or 8 months, Gingrich said. Solid conservative, a fighter? Those two words don't even belong in the same sentence with Sessions' name anymore. It's excruciating to hear him even describe in that manner after he hijacked justice and gave all his power to corrupt Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein and Special Counsel Robert Mueller so they could attempt a political hit job on President Donald Trump. Next, Bartiromo flat out asked Sessions if he was investigating the FBI for corruption. Are you, sir, investigating the fact that the FBI used the dossier to get a wiretap against Trump associates and they did not tell the FISA court that the Democrats and Hillary Clinton paid for that dossier? She asked. This is when Sessions tries to make the Department of Justice look like a beacon of integrity. And there's one huge problem with his response. Let me tell you, every FISA warrant based on facts submitted to that court has to be accurate. Yeah, we know it has to be, but was it? That will be investigated, yeah, when? And looked at, and we are not going to participate as the Department of Justice in providing anything less than the proper disclosure to the court before they issued a FISA warrant, Sessions said. Jeff Sessions is forgetting that no one believes he will make good on his promise to investigate the FBI, because if he were going to demonstrate any integrity at all, he would have already done it. Had Sessions possessed 1 ounce of loyalty to our president and our country, it wouldn't have taken the heroic efforts from the House Intelligence Chairman Devin Nunes and his colleagues to expose the FBI for Sessions to get off his worthless butt and do something. The sad truth here is that Sessions only appeared on Bartiromo's show to blow more smoke at us, as his promise to do something is too little too late. Bartiromo then nailed Sessions with the one demand that millions of American patriots have been making for months. Do we need another special counsel in place to look at the FBI and the Department of Justice abused its power? How they abused their power, she asked. Sessions' response isn't reassuring to most Americans at this point. As the clip continued, so did Sessions' incessant butt-kissing of Inspector General Michael Horowitz, Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, and Special Counsel Robert Mueller. Well, the Inspector General has been working very hard on that, Sessions said, referring to an investigation of wrongdoing by the FBI and DOJ. He's been relentless and tough. I've heard some of his work that's been produced already, he added. Much of what we know about this has been produced by his work in the Department of Justice, but the management of this case from which I'm recused is in the hands of Mr. Mueller and supervised by Acting Attorney General for this investigation, Rod Rosenstein, a proven professional, Sessions said. After watching this interview, it has never been more evident that Sessions needs to resign. The American patriots who put Donald Trump in the White House deserve to have an attorney general worth his salt. Jeff Sessions is nothing more than an accomplice to a political coup, and he has no business representing us at the highest law enforcement official in our country. If you agree that Sessions needs to step down, please share this with others. Absolutely. I have the tape. Yesterday I made it on one of my videos. It's like a 7-8 minute clip. You can watch it there if you'd like. But he is not reassuring. Q posts say, trust Sessions, trust Ray. But how can you trust Sessions and Ray when what's going on? I mean, it's very difficult. You know, and then at the same time, I'm saying, why is it that this is trust Sessions, trust Ray? How can I trust them when you see how obnoxious Ray is, actually laughing when they're asking him questions? Sessions just praising Ray and Rosenstein and the other one, that lady that just stepped down to work for Walmart. What's her name? Because she didn't want to step in if Rosenstein was taken out. She would be the one stepping in, and she just took a job at Walmart that I think has friends with Hillary Clinton. That's how she got appointed there. So she drops the DOJ to go work for Walmart as a CEO or whatever. It doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? She didn't want to be involved in this. That's why she got out. Definitely. She was running for the hills. She said, like, if Rosenstein goes, I have to step up to the plate and I don't want to be bothered. And she winds up working for Hillary's friend there or whatever at Walmart. I don't know. It's very difficult to have faith under these, what you're hearing from Jeff Sessions. Playing along? I don't know. But I don't know what to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.